We've got baseball. It's going to be the Cleveland Indians facing the Texas Rangers. The MLB only on 2K Sports.
American League Baseball coming up. The Texas Rangers trying to win one at home. I'm Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk with me. Major League Baseball, 2K Sports. Ticket sales for this one, 49,000 plus. Here's a glance at Texas's starter. Steve will be watching how he approaches this Cleveland lineup.
Now, this offense, not among the elite in the game, is certainly one that can still put some runs up on the board. They're going to have to make this right-hander work as he has quality stuff. They're going to have to take advantage of the opportunities that he gives them.
Now we'll take a look at the Indians' offense. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Jim Thome can make you pay for a mistake, and he's not quite the hitter he was when he first came up to the big leagues, but who is at his age? The thing is, though, with Jim Thome is he's not swinging to hit a single, so if you make a mistake and he connects, he's going to put a lot of runs on the board for your team.
In the box now, number 5 spot. He prepares to lead off this game. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball. That'll even the count at 1.
That two-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he'll step on first for out number 1. Now we'll take a quick look at the Rangers, see where they are positionally. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, you love athleticism at the corner position, and Michael Young brings that. A converted shortstop. That's why he's so great at turning the double play from third to second base. It's a big help to a team because a lot of players can't make that throw.
Second highest average on the ball club. Base is empty, 1 out. Slider just misses. 1-0. The pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that'll set down Rodriguez. 2 down here in the inning.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
Palmeiro gets a shot here. Last timeout was a loss for the Rangers. They ended up going 2 for 3 in the series against the Tigers in Detroit. And on third, 1 out. The pitch. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. Last night a loss for the Indians. In a tough 4-game series, they lost 3, just picking up the 1 win against the Red Sox in Boston. Ready with a 1-0. Hit hard to second. Soriano throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. Chance to view the teams who have crossed the plate the most times this year, courtesy of State Farm. The Yankees, number 1. The Orioles in second. The Rays third. Tigers fourth. And number 5, the Indians rounded out.
To be among the league leaders in runs scored, you have to have length and depth to the lineup and a lot of different threats. They clearly have that as they have had great success offensively.
And it's Victor Martinez in the box now. Man on third, 2 outs. Fastball runs inside, 1-0. For his career, .299 off Texas. And that's off the plate, away, ball 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch right there to lay off of. That changeup down and away and out of the strike zone. But the hitter must have been looking for it because he wasn't fooled at all.
Comes set, now the 2-0. There's a good splitter for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's called for a strike. It'll even the count at 2-2.
That's a good fastball right there. He blew that one right by him.
Here it comes. There's a smash towards the hole. There's Soriano for the 3rd out. They pick up no runs on a hit, stranding a man at third base. Nobody's put one on the board yet here in Texas. Big bats ready to make an appearance. Gonzalez at the plate. He's going to start the 2nd for the home team. Hamilton's your runner at first base. Teixeira's on 2nd. And that's in there for a strike at the letters.
That's a great pitch right here. Pounding the strike zone, going up and away. A pitch he couldn't catch up with.
Here's the delivery. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Throws on to first, side is retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Scoreboard, only zeros here in Texas. Bottom of the order to get things started. And it's the number 9 spot. This is his first opportunity in this one. You know he's looking for a way to put an end to this offensive threat. What a threat it is in a tie game.
Well, what's great about being a hitter in this situation is you know the pitcher has to come over the plate. He can't throw it off the plate. Be ready to hit it.
In there, and this is going to be trouble. And he comes in to score, and they've got the 1-0 lead. And that makes 2 runs in. He will clear the bases. What a shot. A 3 RBI triple. Let's see how much that triple adds to their win expectancy on the WPA graph. The Rangers' schedule looks like this. Wrapping up on Sunday, the series with Cleveland. Following that, they have to deal with Ichiro. Mariners come to town. That should be a great series. They really match up well. That's a 3-game series. Following that, they hit the road. Should be a competitive series. The Athletics hosting that one. No outs, runner ready to come home from third. Now Rodriguez positions himself. Line drive left of the bag and foul. On the way. Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Good spot that time. Hit that outside corner. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch.
Now batting with 1 down. Manny Ramirez. He's got the 2nd most homers on the ball club. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game. Here's the first one.
Ball.
Fastball taken high, 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Sometimes you get a pitch, and if it's early enough in the count, you can just say, not this one, I'm going to wait for the next one.
Hit sharply towards the hole. In time for the out. So let's take a look at the Central Division race now. The trade deadline is passed here on the State Farm standings board. In that first spot, the Twins. In second place, it's the Indians. In third place, it's the Royals. The Tigers, fourth place. And wrapping up the list, it's the White Sox. Two outs, bases empty. And now the pitch to Rodriguez. Hit on the ground. Number 0. Throw high, brings it down out at first.
An outstanding effort so far in this one. 6 shutout innings, making pitches when he needs to. Defense helping him behind him. An outstanding team effort so far.
The Rangers still looking for a run. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot. He caught it. Oh, that was headed right for the pitcher. Good, quick reaction. He got it.
This is the pitcher's worst nightmare. You throw the pitch and it comes right back at you. Sometimes it's just self-defense. He got the glove up and made the out.
Bell into the batter's box. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. He flew out his last time up. First pitch. Line towards third and foul. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Let's take a look at some of the rankings of the American League and really where the Rangers sit right now. First in triples, 8th in home runs, and they're in the top 10 in runs scored. That offense relentless, putting up runs and giving themselves a chance to win.
0 for 2 thus far. Hamilton's on at second. On at third base, Gonzalez. He deals. Outside as Howard takes it for a ball.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Ready with a 1-0. Swung on. That ball hit well. Out there to deep. Left center field. He makes the catch. What? Runners on the move. Gonzalez scores. The throw. And he scores easily. They could not get him. Take a moment to take a look at the teams with the most extra base hits, brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Rays. The Yankees second. Third spot, the Rangers. The Angels fourth. And number 5, the Indians rounded out.
Well, if you want to get to know the outfielders' names in this game, you're going to get a chance because these two teams hit the ball for extra bases. They're driving the ball down the line. They're hitting balls in the gap. They're hitting balls over the outfield.
He singled and later scored in his last time up. 2 outs and a runner on third. First pitch on the way. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. Hit up the middle. That's in there. Should score the runner.
Well, the hitter makes an adjustment going down on the pitch at the bottom of the strike zone and drives it here.
And you get a run scored if you're in that at-bat. What you want to do is make contact. He did. That pays off. Gonzalez at the plate. Had a base hit his last time up. Gonzalez at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1. He delivers. Lined up the middle. Boudreau throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on. Texas trying to get back into a position to challenge. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. He represents the potential tying run here in the bottom half of the last inning. Can he do it?
Well, for the pitcher, he's got to be a little bit nervous. The last thing he wanted to do is to see one of the game's best hitters coming to the plate.
And it's in there, the tying run on board. Now into August. Let's look at the Indians. Wrapping up on Sunday the series with Texas. Following that, they face Maglio Ordonez, a series at home against the Tigers, the team they rolled over last time out. That'll get underway on Thursday night. And after that, they'll be home against the Twins. They have to deal with Joe Mauer and the rest of that lineup, a team that will definitely give them a competitive series. So quite a few home games they'll be looking to capitalize. Runner on first, 2 away. First delivery to Young. Swing and a line drive. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Gary, the Indians win a close one here. They made the pitches they needed to and got the big hits in clutch situations that led them to victory.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game award.
Well, you know, Gary, everyone thinks that the home run's the only way to drive in runs, but not in this game today. This guy, every time he had runners in scoring position, he delivered for his team, and he cashed in when he got the chance in this one.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by 1 run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end, but the visiting club outplayed them.
Well, that time again. Thanks for being with us today, Major League Baseball. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody.